Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Raved and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. If you guys can hear this music, then that means that we've pretty much reached our final destination, because I don't know if it's just me, but this song that's playing right here is actually talking to me as if saying, hey, we've actually reached our final destination here. All we have to do is just go through this road of victory, and we just fight the final battles, and we're done. So, in the last episode, we got here to the Pokemon League after traversing through Route 223 and scaling up this rather large waterfall. And in this episode, with our fully healed team of Pokemon, let's just jump right into Victory Road, which I will say right now, has probably the most awesome soundtrack I've ever heard in any Victory Road ever. Because, I don't know, it's just me. Clearly, everybody else has different opinions, but right off the bat over here, if we go on this side to the left, there's actually an item here which contains a TM41 Torment, which isn't really that much of a good thing to get, but it's still worth $1,000, so it could be worth your time. This trainer is really easy to skip, so all you gotta do is to make sure he slash she, actually manages to look that way, and we can actually go and get the item. Actually, let's go and see if there's anything over here, because this place is annoying as hell for me. I can never, ever get around the first try, and I don't even know where to go at all. So, I might have to have a map out, just so that I can see exactly what's going on around here. The Pokemon in here are very tough. If you have no intention of catching any Pokemon in here for the final battles, I highly recommend that you go ahead and use your Max Repels. There was a store in Sunny Shore that rhymed and also sold Max Repels, so pretty good that it actually did that. But anyways, getting back to something else I was trying to get to a little bit earlier. 2 episodes ago, I had a question which said, not how many, but what are your favorite Pokemon? And we only got one response to that, and that was already stated last episode. We got a Max Repel right there. However, last episode, I gave out the question, which was once again inspired by Operation Hoenn, which is a organization which is basically made to state to Nintendo from the fans that we would like to have a Ruby and Sapphire remake. And as opposed to 2 episodes ago, where we only had one answer, we actually have 2 answers this time. Hooray, we got +1! So, I would actually like to go ahead and give a shout out to Tundra Omega, because I felt that his was a little bit more in-depth, as the other one you can go check out, but I want to state Tundra Omega's, because him and I actually shared a little bit more of our answers, and his answer was, in a way, that he enjoyed Sapphire more, because not only did he have it when he was a kid, along with Emerald, but also the trainer, or the champion in Pokemon Sapphire was more badass than the one in Emerald, which I really have to say is very true. I've talked about this on Twitter when I mentioned stuff about Wallace and how horrible he is, because I think that Steven was a much better champion than Wallace. So, congrats. So thank you for that answer. And now moving on to today's question today. And that's a lot of rhyming and kind of rhyming that I'm doing today. But today is Halloween, and even though when this video will get uploaded, we aren't really going to be having any Halloween things, I kind of want to just state this right now, since we're still sort of in the Halloween spirit, even though Halloween is over when this is obviously uploaded. But I just want to go ahead and say it anyway. So, the question today is, what is your favorite Pokemon creepypasta? If you have not heard of a creepypasta in general, it's basically like a ghost story, or any story mainly, to scare you, because can. So, leave your answer, once again, in the comments below, and you may get a shout out and all that good stuff. You can choose between any of the ones that you know, such as, I'll give examples, Buried Alive, White Hand, Ghost, and Soul Silver, Lost Silver, and all those good things. So, once again, just leave your answer in the comments below, and I'll see if you actually want to go ahead and have a shout out. Okay, so, about Victory Road here. I don't know if it's just me, but no matter what, no matter how many times I practice Victory Road, I always end up not only forgetting something, but getting lost. It's just completely crazy for me, because I usually have to end up having a map of this place, because I do not do good with trying to memorize Victory Road. It is just horrible. Not only, horrible in terms of, like, you know, it's hard for me to actually go around and look, but also because it's just really big. And even though I like Victory Road, because it has a really good soundtrack, but also it's mainly because, you know, like, the layout of it's cool and all, but still, it really kind of pisses me off to an extent. So I probably will end up having a map of some sorts, just displayed, like, you know, next to me, since I clearly have my iPad with me, because it's like my best friend ever. A lot of people would have to agree to that, because this thing is amazing. But I always get lost, and I never know where to go. So having a map would actually really help me here. So I have a map right now, so I can clearly see where you have to go, and stuff like that. So I wasn't really talking much about the battles that we've been doing. We actually fought a Blissey back there, which was actually a new Pokemon, which is crazy defensive. That Pokemon is an absolute barrier. The only thing that can basically penetrate defenses would probably be physical attacks, because Blissey has, if you get to 100 HP, it could have up to over 900 HP, which is I don't even think it's 900. 600 to 900, that's for sure. Either way, that's a lot of freaking HP. So you have the best luck at trying to protect any of your Pokemon with that wall, because it actually has good special defense as well. However, the only thing that can pretty much penetrate those defenses of Blissey are physical attacks, because its defense is really low. If you look up its base stats for everything across all 50 and 100, you'll see that all of its stats are pretty good except for defense, which is really low. So, if you don't know the Pokemon Shuckle, I know it's a little bit off of what we're talking about here, but Shuckle and Blissey, they're like two opposites. Shuckle has low HP, but has high defense and special defense, and Blissey has high HP but low defense. Very low defense. So those two Pokemon are really cool because they actually resemble each other in a way, and we need to have Rock Smash, but we have Rock Smash on Murphy. This is good because I don't want to use Doofer again. If anything, I don't want to use Doofer. And I don't really even know if this is actually where we're supposed to go to progress or get items. Either way, we're going to be getting stuff. And, oh great. So these ramps right here, these are actually only for bicycles. And Repel's effect wore off, so let's go ahead and spray on another Max Repel, because we really do need these, because I do not want to jump into any more other Pokemon. Just like last episode, where I got annoyed with how many wild Pokemon were jumping out of the water when we already had Repels. I know, it was crazy. I even showed that off. I showed off like a level 40 whatever Tentacruel. Anyways, this is where it's supposed to go right now. However, I would like to go ahead and equip my bike, because I want to try to actually get something that's over there, which I think is probably an item of some sorts. So let's go ahead and push this boulder this way, so then we can actually go ahead and use our bike. So, come on! Yes! Got it! And yes, I was right, there actually is an item right there. So let's go ahead and use Rock Smash on this rock right here so we can smash it. And lots of repetition in words. Words are fun. But let's see if we can actually get it. Nope! Yes! Oh, I just overjumped it a little bit. Okay, well, that's not too much to worry about. Oh, okay. So I get it. So basically what you want to do is you want to shift gears, because right here I was going like really fast. And when I use a second gear or whatever, you go a lot slower. So you obviously don't skip this jump right here. So with that out of the way, let's see what we get. We get a Max Elixir. Very good reward if you do this. Very worth your time. Max Elixirs are basically ethers that will basically restore all your power points for every single move you have, no matter what, which is really good. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and just quickly solve this little puzzle right here, and we just ran into that battle as if it was nothing. I think it was required, but one look at you tells me you're a real contender. Okay, so let's see what this guy has to offer. He has 3 Pokemon, so we should be good. He has a Mamoswine. We haven't seen those Pokemon yet, so I might as well go ahead and talk about them for a minute. So, Mamoswines are actually the evolved form of Piloswine, and they're actually, I did not even want to attack, but... Oh well, bye Torterra, because I'm pretty sure... Yep, Torterra, critical. Great. Oh well, we have Murphy, which I want to use in the first place anyways, because Mamoswine is the evolution... oh. Dang it. Okay, well let's go ahead and just send out Manny for now. But as I was trying to say, Mamoswine is the evolved form of Piloswine, which is a Pokemon which is actually one of those other ones that I was talking about, with like Elekid and Electabuzz, and then having Electivire coming in around 2 generations later. So this is more or less the same for this Pokemon, because in terms of Piloswine, that came out in Generation 2. And now in Generation 4, they actually got their evolutions, which is pretty cool, because I actually kind of like Mamoswine. It's not that bad of a Pokemon, to be honest. It's pretty defensive, actually. It's clearly a Mammoth, which is nice. I'm just guessing from, you know, first glances at a Pokemon. I'm not really saying, like, oh, I already know everything about Pokemon, so... No, I'm just taking a first glance at it. If you want to go look it up, you can. And wow, that Brine attack did nothing. Well, it did 1/3, but whatever. That's... Whatever. Anyways, Manny, you still, sir. Whoa, this could be good. Brine, come on. Let's see if you can do more than what you've previously done. Almost. Just almost. Manny? What am I saying now? I'm using my own Pokemon because I don't really use Manny that much. But, dang. Okay, Murphy, get out there and go ahead and use the cheapest move you can. I don't care what it is. You know what? Rock Smash, go. Yeah, that's how we roll. Anyways, so yeah, Mamoswine is one of those other Pokemon with Magmar and Electabuzz and all that. So we got a lot of XP from that. And we got a Rampardos, which is yet another new Pokemon which is introduced. Let's go ahead and send out Egoraptor, as awkward as that may sound, because Egoraptor actually has close combat, which could actually fare well against Rampardos, because Rampardos is the evolved form of Cranidos. I almost said Cranardos, or Cranberries, which I always used to say all the time when I was a kid. So let's go ahead and use close combat, and I'm not expecting it to actually go down, but you know, get around, yeah, to that damage. So our defense fell down, and special defense, and we're screwed, are we? Oh yeah, we definitely are. Egoraptor, if you can survive this, I'm actually gonna be really impressed if you can actually survive that hit. Come on, Egoraptor. I was hoping you would actually survive, so I could go like, damn, that was a good defend. But other than that, Rampardos killed himself with the impact of his head. And in the end, Lucario ends up getting that. And finally, there's the move that I've been wanting to get learned for a long time. So Lucario actually has a unique move to his own self, which is Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere. A user looses a blast of aura power from deep within his body. This move is certain to hit, meaning that the accuracy means it's going to hit all the time, no matter what happens. So from all these moves that we have, it's kind of hard to decide what I want to take out. But I think Quick Attack would be one that we're going to have to take out, since it does learn something a little bit better than that later on. So that Lucario now knows all fighting type moves, which is okay. However, I will be teaching him one move that I have that would actually be pretty suitable. So let's go send out Lennox, and hopefully he won't have a Pokemon that is good against these Pokemon, and Mothim. Okay, good. I almost forgot what Mothim was. I'm like, well, it's a Mothim, but it's a moth, but I'm not even sure what it looked like, because you know I do know more about this game, like, in terms of Pokemon than the others. I haven't really gotten the feel towards the ones which have been extremely excluded. So, Thunderfang should take it out in one hit. And, yep, a critical. Thank God. Alright, Lennox, so get your XP as well as Lucario just snatching it from you as if it was just bacon. You're as tough as you look. And we get lots of money for it. And let's go ahead and push these. And I'm saying and a lot. And I screwed up, didn't I? Oh well. There's something behind them, I'm pretty sure. And it's literally just... I've been trying to prevent myself from saying that one A word, yet I cannot do it. So I'm going to try my best to not say it. Alright? Let's see how we can go from here on out. So this video is going to be a little bit of a long episode, mainly because there is a lot to Victory Road, and I clearly cannot finish Victory Road in one episode. So we are going to be getting maybe a two-part to this, but I want to put in as much as I can to this video. Okay. So that wasn't necessary to push that boulder all the way. But other than that, we screwed up again. Actually, nope, we screwed up again. 1 minute. Alright, so back here at the boulders, I actually remember what to do now since it kind of came back to me when I was thinking about it. So what you want to do, you want to push this boulder here, because now you can go this way and use Rock Smash on it, so then we can actually get this rock out of the way, which will make us end up putting it back in the same spot, but allowing us to pass through here. So not only do we have annoying puzzles, but we also have Nintendo specialty. I was gonna say, oh yep, jerkish placement. This total stranger will be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Okay, so, I'd actually like to talk about the Elite Four for a little bit right here, because this battle's a little bit short, and I'd like to talk about something just to fill in for stuff. So, the Elite Four, clearly you haven't heard about it. It's obviously the final trials of the Pokemon League. Minus the champion, clearly. And nice critical. Anyways, use Reflect and Defense, so I think we're going to have to go ahead and use Fire Blast for this. But getting back to what I was saying before, so the Elite Four is something that's been mentioned constantly throughout your adventure, from point A to point B, where we are right now, almost. And it's just been something really cool, because I know for a fact, in the first games, when it was mentioned all the time, or first, second, or whatever, or most of the Pokemon games, they would always mention everything about the Pokemon League and all those good things. So, when you finally get there, all those legends you've heard of the Pokemon League and the Elite Four being all that, when you finally see it for real, you just feel like a sense of accomplishment. Not only because, you know, you collected all your badges and stuff, but you finally met those certain group of four that you've heard about so much throughout your adventure as a Pokemon trainer. So that's what I like to think of it as, and we need to send out Lucario here for a minute, because I need to go ahead and use a revive on... Let's see who I can use it on, because I don't want to use Manny, because I know he's not really going to survive, or Murphy! I cannot even pronounce the names of my own Pokemon anymore. I don't even remember which one's which now. Great, Mind Loss is Mind Loss. Okay, Murphy, let's go ahead and heal you up. And you're going to use Earthquake, which isn't good. Oh, wait, that's not good at all. Murphy. I call you Murphy when you are Lucario. Or Lucario. God, I don't even know what the hell is up with my memory today. It's just, like, screwed up. Then again, it always is, but today in particular, it's been, like, on the wonky side. Like, even more wonky than usual. Maybe it's the Halloween thing, because I am actually recording this on Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, actually, I just want to say, like, hope you guys are having a good Halloween. Clearly, since I'm recording this on Halloween, that's pretty much what I've been doing this whole time, and whoa, that's a lot of XP, Murphy. Level 46, that's incredible. And that really wasn't a whole lot in terms of that, but that was just really good. That battle just now can make you the toughest whatever thing in the world, and I give you money because I have green hair. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Halloween, because clearly I don't really celebrate Halloween all that much. Granted, I do have my fair share of quote-unquote exciting things to do. But other than that, there's not that much to my activities. So let's just push this rock this way, because we can't really go there yet. We could have skipped that trainer battle. That battle was hell! I'm just gonna say that right now. That battle was hell. I'm not even gonna show you the Pokemon. You can see it at the bottom screen. Just look at that. That was crazy. Okay, as I was saying, that battle was incredibly hard. And right there I just encountered an Onix. You guys can see that because I cut it out, but still, my god. Okay, anyways, I'm actually... Oh no. Okay, I'm scared right now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call this an episode, guys. In the next episode, we're gonna be tackling more of the Victory Road, and hopefully we'll be getting out and encountering the final spot of the Pokemon League. Thank you all for watching on this rather rushed note, and I'll see you guys next time.